whatever happens tonight, there might be some bad blood next time around.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah. All eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's the captain. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work. In the glass, you literally practice that every day.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against Houston.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Pass to the captain. Lets it go with a three. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the captain. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's the captain. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Butler. The Thunder making the shot. To the paint. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Drills it from outside. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Well, here are a group of point guards that have dialed up their own offense in the second half of the season. These are the top scorers at the one spot since the All-Star break. Well, you look at the captain, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Stephen Curry, another guy who can get a lot of points. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Butler feeling out of it. And here is Curry. Nothing on the board. Back to Pajemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
John Glandale's checked in for Sharp. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And there it is for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside Williams. Inside. The captain with the bucket. That's 10 points for the captain.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Curry, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One on Holmgren, the greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To the inside. And the layup is good. That's 12 points for the captain.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the captain. Oklahoma City leading by 5 to the middle. Here's Topic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Williams against Kuminga. That one a little long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
The captain with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Landale. Majemski on the wing. Back to Green. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Green. Missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The captain passes to Williams. Here's the captain. Down low. It's tipped. Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
That's going to draw a whistle every time.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Then there's the captain. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in its center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And it's Butler missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The captain, no good. Warriors trail by 20. Butler attacking. Sharp, the pass to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Second, the Thunder.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
To the middle, here's the captain, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Butler kicks to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Majemski, the bounce pass. Left side, Curry. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sharp finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got their eye on the #1 #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Warriors. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And seeing where the Thunder are, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Warriors have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Landale. Santos, the pass to Landale. Now Butler. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the Thunder with it. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. The captain, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He dropped in 38 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he's good on the second. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's the captain. He's defended by Podziemski.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Holmgren again, sharp. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And how about the work Butler has put in terms of improving his range, showing real determination to become a solid shooter from downtown.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors also making a change. Armstrong's checked in. Here's Podziemski. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Pass to Armstrong. Landale controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
It really does make the game easy for your team. You can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Armstrong. Strong passes to Landale. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Out
to Wallace for the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That's good from the captain. But in we look for Oklahoma City. Clark comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Chet Holmgren.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Pajemski. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wallace left side. And Santos pulls it down. The Warriors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Outside, Green. There's the three. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 15 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Passes it to Santos. Back to Pajemski. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Poked loose, and the pass to the captain. To the inside, Williams. Here's Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Back to Pajemski. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder having no problems at all. Up 29.
69. The Warriors, 40. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Butler out there with Sharp. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Pajemski on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. The 11-footer. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's the captain. 24 points for him. Here's Holmgren. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Butler against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Pajemski's shot is good.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. And he makes good on the layup. The captain's got 26 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Knocked away. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball.
And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now. Number 1, the Thunder. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, the biggest thing defensively is you just want to force tough shots. And that's resulted in really good numbers for both of these teams since the All-Star break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Butler, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Majemski on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And the rejection by Holmgren. They get it back. Butler. That one rolling around and rims out.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
The captain passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams with the ball. 15 points in the game. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Kicks to Curry. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Butler with the shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up.
Kevin, you see his immediate picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Majemski. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Butler with the steal. Got a piece of it, and so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for the captain. First in steals, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times. That's what the game calls for. Pause, then he added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Edwards in for Jalen Williams.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Jang inside, defended by Kuminga. Jang, no luck. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Landale. He kicks to Armstrong. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one goes. Count it. The captain's got 6 in the quarter. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And here's Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Landale pass to Armstrong. Sinks that one from the post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's the captain, and he has 28 points for the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Oklahoma City ball.
Topic is checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors make... And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's the captain in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 3. Kuminga. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Curry. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They get a hand on it. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And a deep three from Curry. Thunder with the rebound. Here's the captain. Takes it off the glass. The captain's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Edwards in for Williams. Golden State also making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Sharp, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Kuminga.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time, and by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And the Thunder making a change here. Moore's checked in. Landale pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pajemski. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the captain. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The captain with the bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Podziemski. Tries again, and the layup is good. Podziemski's got 19 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The captain passes to Jang, and finished off by Jang.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. And he can't bank that one in. Here's the captain, guarded by Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Left side, Curry. Pass to post. The 9-foot shot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the captain.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Butler, no good. Here's the captain, guarded by Curry. Here's Moore. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. Nails the 16-footer.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
The captain with the bucket. The captain's got 40 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew.